Essentials. If you are new to my channel, welcome, 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 loves. It's Friday. Look at the title. I spelled it Fry. Um, because literally, if you don't watch it, you'll get burned. Or somebody will be burned by you. Literally, okay? When you're frying food, you have to watch it, right? Well, today's energy is literally like how most men act when they are bestowed with the responsibility of like frying chicken. They'll get a broom and then they'll tape the spatula to the broom and they'll just do the most to avoid getting burned by hot grease. That is how your kid gloves should be today. I posted on Instagram about the moon going Gandhara today. It's more so this evening, but we can feel it now, right? When the moon shifts over to from a water sign to a fire sign, you have this moment of open wound with salt in it energy, right? So today people may be especially sensitive to any kind of criticism. Today people may find out, what people have been really thinking and saying about them. And it's very important that you just, let it go in one ear and out the other. Like, don't respond to anything you may find out, okay? Oh, thank you for letting me know that I'm buffering. I hope that they hear this part on the replay. Um, but yeah, today is literally I call it a napalm day. If you allow someone else's crap to get on you, if you engage, if you react, it's literally going to be like something hot, sticky, and melted that's stuck on you that you can't get off right away. So it's going to burn deep because you can't get it off of you easily. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, watch out right now. I'm sure there's other planetary transits, and then I think I heard that the Schumann resonance, the Schumann tools are back online and they're spiking. So, of course, there's ascension energies. But man, I woke up from some dreams and I was like, yo, I'm going to have to talk to some people today. We going to have to make sure they don't get out there and really get into some quicksand, because it's too easy right now. And even though I'm talking about today, I'm really loose with it. Okay, this energy is very sensitive right now. Um, hey Alex. Um, yeah, we are in a 7 year. Thanks for reminding us. And we didn't even talk about the numerology in that last video either. We are indeed in a 7 year. And thanks, Sarah, for letting me know about the buffering. Um, so the whole collective is having a spiritual moment just in general for this year. And there's already extra sensitivity because we're in a 7 year. But because we've also got the retrogrades and it's causing even a deeper introspection into that number 7 energy. It's really pretty much this whole year, especially now with all of these retrogrades, you're being brought to your knees. This is normal for those of us who have come through this multiple times. The time period where you get brought to your knees and you have to surrender and you have to admit some things to yourself because you've been trying to protect your ego. Hello, Mariana. Um, so yeah, today is just one of them days like the needle on a record player. You gotta watch how you pick it up and set it down, or else there's gonna be a huge disruption. Okay? Very sensitive day. Watch how you handle other people's belongings. Because again, an accident is not just an accident today. Words will be had and hands will be placed. I'm telling you, because it seems like, again, everybody's at their wits' end. Everybody's, at some level of extreme because they're about to finally have that breakthrough. A lot of us are at a breakthrough point, and for a lot of us, it's good. We're having a positive experience. But for those who have been working so hard to try to protect themselves from changing, they're not going to have that positive moment before their breakthrough. But whatever's necessary is going to happen. Who's a person says surging like crazy today. Yep. I don't know what kind of dreams y'all might have had last night or the night before, but I am literally in bed talking to y'all. Okay? Like, out of every day this week, today has been a real struggle getting up out of the bed. Um, and I'm like, something ain't right. Hold up. It's like it's like when you smell something burning outside and you try to figure out if somebody's barbecuing or if somebody's burning like brush, like which one is it? Like that's the way the energy feels. For real. Purge and surge. All right. Oh my goodness. I like that one. Um But yeah, y'all, you literally, you know how when it's raining, or if the forecaster tells you, "Oh, it's gonna rain today," and you take your umbrella because you know it's gonna rain, or you can see it in the sky. There's signs. I'm gonna need y'all to pick up on these signs when y'all are out there dealing with people, places, and things. Because a huge theme also that I am feeling so strongly is you may be dealing with situations where people are like, yeah, I can do that for you, but it has to be done now. And it puts you in a position of being rushed, being anxious, and having to ask yourself that question, well, do I really need this done if it has to be done this way, rushed and ill prepared? How strong are you? Are you strong enough to say, you know what, no, I don't want to do that this way. I know I came to you for help, or I came to you for your services, but I'm not about to do this that quickly. I'm not about to rush just because. And I don't care that you're the only person for miles that can do this. I can wait. You're going to have to do that because I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to be put in positions of despair. for some odd reason. And I don't even understand why. Okay. So don't let nobody rush you or have you doing things half-assed. You know, just let it go. Don't even worry about it. And I know that's hard. It's hard to trust. I was what was this, yesterday or the day before? I remember I was sitting at my little desk, I guess I can call it, and there were certain things I was making decisions on, groceries and certain things that were due, and I was trying to decide, okay, what to pay and what to not pay and things like that. That that thing that you do when you got kids, right? And I remember literally saying out loud, I'm trusting. I'm trusting when I was making the decision to do one thing over the other. And I had to say it out loud in order to follow through with the action. But it worked for me, because a solution came for the thing that I could not handle at the time. I got more time for that. Like, just because things are not working out one particular way doesn't mean that they can't work out another way. More money is not always the answer, especially when it's just simply not available. You can't force that to happen. So if just a side note, if you ever find yourself in a financial situation, don't be afraid to talk to whoever it is that you need to get the money to and ask for an extension or ask, for some kind of solution, period. Or simply let the person know what's going on. In my case, I had to renew my massage license, which was the same amount of money that I required for my son's little program that they're in outside of school, the little Black Engineers program. So they gave me more time to get that to them. I had to make a decision like I do most of the time. But back to the sticky energy for today, because the energy is real sticky. Okay, if y'all could just imagine walking into a building that was freshly painted, you're gonna avoid touching the walls because you're aware that the building is freshly painted. You don't want paint on you because it's not necessarily easy to get off. It's not like if you just got a little honey on you and you can rinse it off real quick. No, you're gonna have to do some scrubbing. It's gonna require some work, and some time. That's how it's going to be if you get into anybody's business today or get into it with anybody. It's going to be a way bigger thing that took way longer to deal with than you thought. I want to tell y'all to be easy, but I don't even know what that means anymore, man. um, Listen to your intuition. Cancel things if you need to cancel them. Pass on things if you need to pass on them. Really listen to yourself and trust yourself. As soon as you even hesitate about something when you're responding to it, it's probably a no. Okay? Don't let your mind trick you into thinking that you you hesitated because you had to think about it, and that's what logical people do. They think about it before they say yes. No, right now it's all about the feelings, the body, the moon. If somebody asks you out for drinks and you don't feel excited or expanded immediately, then you probably should not go, okay? Because today is just gonna be different. This weekend is just gonna be different than normal, and you need to let that pass. Okay, it's very important. I hope you guys are moving on a daily basis. You don't have to do much. You could just go for a walk for all I care. I hope you're moving, you're hydrating. I hope that you are getting sun if you can get sun, taking your vitamin D if you can't get sun for whatever reason. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Um, I hope that y'all are just getting all of your immune boosting support that you need and moving and hydrating and really working on your mental plane because honestly, that's more important than any supplement, any activity. The way you think right now is going to dictate a lot of what actually happens and how severe it is when it happens, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in and talk to you guys. We needed a moment. Like, if we were all in the same room right now, I would have us do a group hug and just take a moment of silence before we go out there and deal with our day. Okay? Like, oh man. Y'all don't forget to visit my link tree. For you beautiful goddesses out there, I have a women's group. You don't have to be in Jacksonville to join it. We've been doing a lot in there. I'm back on Meetup. This retrograde has me trying things that didn't work out last year, trying them again. And I'm doing better this year. So, but yeah, love to you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day and or evening wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon.